Okay, tonight's Halloween challenge, my 31st video on my channel for the 31st of October to celebrate Halloween, going with a ghost theme. Realized when I started looking through my past videos that the first sauce that I ever got actually was a gift from the lady that works at the Tim Hortons at the airport. She said somebody given her some sauce and she was too afraid, and so she brought me this bottle of Batshit Crazy, which at the time I was very fearful of because ghost peppers I knew were super hots, and I was very afraid of the super hots. I had yet to have been initiated. Now that I know that ghost is probably about the ceiling for me in terms of what I can eat in a pod, and I also very much love all of the ghost sauces that I've tasted. Still need to try Heiko's garlic ghost. That's probably super delicious. For a future review. So tonight, with my ghost theme, I'm going to do it Johnny Scoville style. I think there might be a tablespoon left in this bottle. The very first sauce, the super hot sauce, real hot sauce that I ever got. Now, I've never eaten it like this, but I'm guessing it will light me up a little bit, and there's a little bit left to spare too. So I still have a little teeny bit in the bottle, which is good. Okay, so here's my challenge for my Halloween ghost challenge is first a tablespoon of Batshit Crazy ghost sauce, which is a very vinegary sauce. But so here goes. Fire in the hole. Very vinegary. Great flavor. Vinegar is powerful. Good heat. It's coming. Kind of surprised. I never thought it was as hot as I thought it should have been at the beginning. I thought it was going to be a million Scovilles, which I've since found out that it's not even close. But that's really good heat. That's yummy. Tastes like there's a lot of powder in it, though. I get a powder instead of, most sauces you get a little bit of the pepper meat and some seeds, and you get, like, it's good when there's texture, but this one tastes like it's powder. Maybe they use ghost powder maybe in this sauce. Very delicious. Scale of 1 to 10, maybe a 2-ish. Certainly hotter than my drunken noodles, that's for sure. Those drunken noodles were delicious. They were so good, and hardly anything to be afraid of. So, Halloween theme, went with my scariest shirt in my collection, I believe, the Death Clock with all the skeletons. Ooh. I think I'm going to put that poster up very soon. Signed by 5 members of Death Clock. Has to be a unique thing. Okay, so there's my batshit challenge there, my batshit crazy ghost sauce. Very delicious. Another sip of beer to cleanse the palate there a little bit. Step 2 of tonight's Halloween challenge is going to be this bad boy right here. Thanks to Heiko. This is the second ghost pod. He gave me 2 ghost pods, 2 scorpions, and 2 reapers. 1 scorpion defeated me, and the reaper defeated me also. So, without further ado, let's get this puppy cut open, have a look inside. Oh, a little tougher. Wow, it leaves such a nasty orange line on the paper. Okay. Ooh, lots of seeds. Look at all those seeds. Okay, so there's my ghost. Ooh. Smells very floral. I don't think it's going to taste very floral, but it sure smells that way. So, for my Halloween challenge, first I'm going to take the first bite and see how that goes. Pot eating tradition. Watch, wallet, spectacles, testicles. Fire in the hole. That's yummy. So sweet. I can't get over how sweet these ghosts are. Just like I was thinking. Oh, I pulled the pin. Oops. Now fire in the hole for real. I'm just scraping out some of the seeds, just not because I'm afraid to eat them. There's no heat in them. they do get all jammed up in your grill, so I'm not really a fan of spitting seeds out for 5 minutes after you eat a pod, so I'm just kind of hollowing this out if you're wondering what I'm doing off camera here. Super, super delicious. Hot, yes, but not scary hot. Certainly not even close to the Scorpion or the Reaper, that's for sure, but still really good heat. Second, third. Here we go. Ghosts are evil. I think most people would be okay with that. But that said, I don't think I'm going to get the shakes and the power wobble like I did off the Scorpion and the Reaper. Both of those, when I swallowed them, made me shiver. I've experienced that before. Oh yeah, you can see I got the old pink eye happening there. First time in my life I ever had pink eye. When to put the drops in, they give you this stuff that's like toothpaste. They tell you to put 1 drop in your eye. I don't know how you're supposed to put a drop of paste. But it worked. It said 24 to 48 hours up. My eyeball won't be so pink anymore. It's only extraordinarily contagious too. One of my friends posted that Oprah meme, you get pink eye, and you get pink eye, and you get pink eye. Everybody gets pink eye. So around the house, everybody's a little nervous. That's some serious heat. I'm getting some real good serious heat now. The second bite was definitely worse than the first. And here's the period at the end of the sentence. That's the third bite. Ooh, this one's going to really, really stack it up bad. It's going to hit hard this time. Certainly better to eat without all those seeds in there. Ooh. Well, I can definitely tell the difference between the Ghost and the Scorpion and the Reaper. 3 distinct levels of heat there. Ghost is a little bit painful, but not excruciating. That second Scorpion bite that I took, I didn't think I was going to recover from that one. Oh. And I must say, this Ghost is creeping really bad. 3 bites in, it's stacking up real sturdy there. So, as they say, good for what ails you. That doesn't kill you almost bloody kills you. Oh man, this is the part I like, when the heat starts ramping up and you wonder, okay, well, where's it gonna stop ramping up? Am I gonna get a tear? Pink tears? Yeah, the 3 bites of a Ghost is definitely hotter than 2 bites of a Ghost. Pepper burps. Well, how are we gonna do for time here? 9 minutes? Oh, happy Halloween, everyone. Hope yours went better than mine. Oh, excuse me. Happy Halloween to Death Clock. And Brendan Small. And Mike Keneally. And Brian Beller. And Gene Hoglan. And Peter Griffin, who all 5 signed my poster. Wow, Chef Pierre. I feel almost as bad as if I'd been sewn back together wrong. Back together wrong. Chef Jean-Pierre. Sorry, I messed that up. Whew. And I did. I just got the little shiver from the back of my throat. Oh, excuse me. That second Ghost was mightier than the first, for sure. Very sweet. Little tinge of floral on the second one. Wow. And of course, David's been taunting me about the super hots that he's growing, the alien pods. They're going to be as evil as the scorpion for sure. So whether or not I'll get past the first bite on any of those remains to be seen. I still don't know how Johnny Scoville keeps talking when he eats a super hot. Because even the act of breathing is painful. I thought I was going to get a tear there. Yo, Pinky. What are we doing tonight, Brian? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Like Heiko's slogan, taking over the world with hot sauce. Awesome. Huge thanks to everyone who subscribed to my channel. Trying to get it off the ground. Hopefully get to break the triple digits. It took me almost a week to get to double. That Ghost was a lot hotter than I thought it was going to be. Ooh. That was really, really hot. Again, huge thanks to Heiko for the pods, for the dandy sauces. I'm going to, tonight I'm going to put together a description to put in each of my description boxes of all the videos, detailing where you can get goodies from Chili's Chili's, my go-to for all my sauces. Heiko's now for being my go-to for all my sauces and pods probably. Dude, grow some evil stuff. Oh, they were so orange though. All three peppers were just bright orange, like neon. You used to seeing peppers all red, especially Reapers. The user pick on my channel there, that Reaper is fire engine red. Looks really thick walled too. But Heiko's pods are all nice thin wall pepper, beautiful light. I could only imagine how wonderful it would be to make a bunch of good sauces out of those. And I'm more into the sauce that's just peppers and vinegar, just like a Squeezins type sauce that isn't full of like garlic and onion and all that stuff. It's nice too. I like all those sauces. So, I wanted to mention this. I have not yet met a sauce that I didn't like. Some of them are too hard, like the Mad Dog, the 357, the 600,000 Silver Edition. Those ones are painful. They're punishing. The Blairs, I like the milder Blairs. I'm starting to eat a lot of those. Those are my only hot sauce bottles that are still almost full. Everything else is almost empty in my fridge. So to go back and rediscover those lesser extract sauces is a bit of an adventure, because they're really tasty once you get past that extract fear. I almost drained a whole beer. That's crazy for a ghost. Whew. Feeling haunted. The only sauce I ever tasted that I didn't really like was when we did the contest at the Laugh, and those were in-house sauces made by the chef, and they tasted to me like they were made with water instead of vinegar. I don't know why. They just had a really unusual flavor. Heat was not bad, not mild. They're for sure, they're hotter than most people would probably enjoy. But for me, you know, being a Hellfire Fiery Fool aficionado, 500,000 Scovilles-ish, that was a very weak sauce. It was just the flavor that I didn't like, was very watery. I'd much rather it be vinegary than watery. Okay, there's 14.5 minutes, so I will say cheers and happy Halloween, everyone. And let's hope this time next year I got a few hundred subscribers on my channel. If it works out that I get a couple of bottles of free hot sauce and maybe a couple of beers out of the deal, I'll be very happy. I haven't monetized it yet. I don't know if I will. It remains to be seen. How successful it is will dictate whether or not I want to make it out into more than just a hobby. But for now, it's just for fun. Cheers.